Sorry, my English is not very good. I'm not.
It's okay.
I'm French, so
My French sucks. I don't speak
I will
French
try
well.
to understand you. But if I don't understand, sorry, I will ask you to repeat.
It's okay. Totally okay. How did you hear about us?
Okay, thank you. Up. So okay, I'm ready.
Awesome. Great. How did you hear about us? Like Facebook, YouTube?
Um, I I saw Andrew in
Mhm.
the video inside the lead generation insider
Oh,
from the group by Jay.
Jay.
Jay, yes, exactly. So I saw the product and I say, why not try it? So
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
about today.
What did you, what were you hoping to learn?
Um, Now I stuck like with my agency, I stuck 4,000, 10,000 per month, and
Mhm.
I just want to understand how to grow up because now is my big problem. Like I cannot find new customer because I'm full, and at the same time I want to scale my agency. So I
So,
hope I can find the solution inside this
yeah.
group.
Why do you feel like there's not enough time right now to get more customers? Why are you stuck?
I think is simple. It's just because my customer is a low ticket customer, 500, 700 per customer maximum euro. So is a low price.
It is pretty low. Because
Yes. After is French market. So French market is more hard of US market, for example, because in France we don't have a lot of money.
you don't have
Is a
what? In
sorry,
France, sorry. In France, you don't have what?
we don't have a like it's not the same. For example, like in France, 10,000.
The conversion
Mm,
rate. It's more money.
yeah, like inside the country, we don't have the same leverage. If
Like,
I compare with America companies,
yeah,
for example,
yeah.
like 10,000 in America is not the same value of 10,000 in France. So it's more hard to ask customer to put more money.
Okay.
I think maybe inside my mind, I'm not sure it's a reality, but I feel like that.
Yeah, I mean, I know some French companies that are in the coaching space. I've met some that are doing very well.
Mm,
So sometimes there is that mindset, in our
mm.
mind of a limiting belief, right, around money, and that's pretty common. So you said you're at 4 to 10K. What did you do last month in revenue?
I can check fast. Maybe 8, 9,000 euro
Okay.
because like I have two services. The first one is meta ads on Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
and the second one is a coaching for I help people to create a business, online business, like 0 to 3,000 per month.
Hmm.
And I I have two customers last month, so yeah, I make something like 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 10,000 approximately. I'm not sure 100%.
Hmm.
So yeah, but I feel I'm stuck. I mean like if I start to take a lot customer for coaching is good because I earn a lot money, but it's like just one shot, and after
Yeah.
I need to manage this customer, and it's one. So it's on
Yeah,
my
that makes sense. One of the agency owners we worked with, his name is Alex Bedard. I think he's one moment. So Alex was stuck at about 9K per month actually. Uh, so I think he's French as well. Bedard, does that sound like Chris?
yeah. It's French guys, yes.
Yeah, he's French for sure. So he was at 9K per month, actually, in a very similar position to you, and he was mainly doing done for you services, and then we helped him shift over to more of a done with you coaching, mainly selling coaching, so that way he would have more time and he could actually scale, and he went up to about 70K per month. Uh,
Okay.
so he was in a very similar position to what you're describing. The biggest change was getting him a better offer that was more scalable, right? And did not require as much time. That way he could actually grow.
Mm.
Um, and that was what Andrew helped him do, is to redesign his offer, right? So that he could actually go scale, go build a community and start to have more leads and then have the time to sell them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I think is my problem. Like, I think my offer is not like very good. It's just simple offer. Like, okay, I just make ads for you. I
Yeah, it
think
kind of like, because if your offer sounds like all the other people, what happens?
mm,
If your offer is the same as all these other people, like the freelancers, or like, if it sounds the same, how are they ever going to pay you more?
exactly. I think I feel I start low ticket, and if my customer start to earn more money, I can ask more money too.
Mhm.
But I think like it's not work because if I put low price, I touch low clients, and you don't have like maximum 30, 40, 50 euro per day. So of course I cannot scale fast like with a biggest customer.
Yeah.
Um,
How long
so I
have you
think
how long have you been feeling stuck charging lower
ooh,
price?
2 years, I think.
2 years. Okay.
Yes,
It's a pretty long time. Why do you feel like you're still doing it after all that time? Like, why haven't you changed it yet?
I don't know. I think maybe I think I can do by myself, and I will find solution by myself. Maybe
Okay. If you look at the results over the last 2 years, is that mindset working?
no,
What makes you say that?
I don't know. It's a good question.
It's a valid question, right? Because
Yes.
if you look at the results, have the results stayed the same? Have they improved? Have they gone down over the last 2 years? Like, what's happened with your results over the last 2 years?
Mm. I think like I think stays the same. Like all the time, I try to change my offer. I will make just ad after. I will make a webinar. I will
Yeah.
try to percent of coaches, but
Okay.
it's
So
the
so real
same.
quick, sorry. So 2 years, same results.
Yes,
How does that sit with you? Like, how do you feel about that? Staying at the same for 2 years. It's a long time.
yes, it's a long time. Um,
Are you okay with that?
no, absolutely no.
Why not? Why not? Because some people are.
Like I don't know how to explain. I have my translate in the same time.
Take your time, no rush.
Yes. You feel to come to my call with me.
Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah, yeah. Because
Or, or partner?
I live in Thailand, so
Nice.
like yes. So she speak English better than me. So
Your
yeah, I
your
think
English
like
is good. Your English is good.
yeah, but sometimes it's hard to explain my feeling about your question because it's a good question. But yeah, I think I start to do new thing all the time, and I feel finally I come back the same situation now.
Hmm. What's her name?
Of my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nam.
Nam?
Yes.
Nice, nice. Yeah, Thailand's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's been.
he can hear you.
No, it's okay. You can join. You can
It's the
join.
first time I make a call in English. Like, of course, I speak English, but with American people, it's the first time. So,
It's okay. You're doing great. It's all good.
thank you. So yeah, I think it's this feeling like
Because
every
it's like, how do you feel about it, right? Because some people, they just, they're okay with it. They're okay staying the same. So how do you feel knowing it's been 2 years of the same, kind of the same results?
for me, I feel not good. Since I start, I won't grow up. I won't touch like 20, 30, 50, 80,000 per month.
Okay.
Is like I think when you start, I know some people is okay, but for me, when I started like 7, 8 years now,
Yeah.
um, like I won't touch 1 million per year,
Hmm.
and I feel like okay, I try to do the best for touch,
Okay.
but finally alone I cannot. I feel I
Okay.
cannot alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And thank you for being honest. So over the last 2 years, besides doing it yourself, besides YouTube videos, have you actually invested in getting some coaching so that you can grow faster?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. But all the time is not like coaching 100%. Maybe I will buy like program like okay how to, for
Hmm.
example, I buy a lead generation insider from Jay.
Hmm.
Okay, I will learn how to make a email, call email, because maybe it's
Yeah.
a solution about my problem. Because I think the first step is not, I don't know how to touch people with money. I said to you before. I think is my first problem. I'm I'm good for sales. I'm good for like for what's his name? Like my customer come back.
Retention.
Uh, yes, exactly. I work with some customer since 2, 3, 4 years
That's
now.
great.
So I know how to keep my customer. I know how to make my
Yeah.
customer buy again inside my company. But for me, it's hard to find new customer.
Yep.
So
So
I never grow up. Finally, I stay.
finding new customers and also
Yes,
charging the appropriate amount so that you can get your time back too, right?
yes, exactly.
Because I'm just wondering, it sounds like you've done little programs, but maybe never had like coaching, like a mentor who is dedicated to work with you through the process. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. Like
Hmm.
I thinking.
It sounds like you bought some courses, maybe some, but maybe never had like a coach.
I think no, 2 years ago, no. I'm both like one when I start my business, but since 2, 3 years now,
Yeah,
I feel like
it's
okay,
interesting.
I know how to grow up like 5,000 per month, no problem. But
Yeah,
I never bought, sorry, like a new program with mentor with someone can say to me, okay, the first step is this one, second step. So
yeah, yes, yes, yes. What stopped you before? Why haven't, what stopped you from investing in a coach to get the plan and grow? What stopped you?
mm, is like a French. Um,
Was it more a case of maybe it was you just didn't want to invest, Like you're like, hey, we're growing, I don't want to put money into it, or maybe it was I think I can do it on my own. So let me try to figure it out on my own. sometimes it's one of those. Do either of those make sense?
I think is yeah, I think is I don't want invest inside myself because I feel like I already pay in the past. So I already pay for grow up, and if I know how to make 5,000, I know how to make 10, 15, 20,000. Just is not I don't execute the same the good thing for grow up. I don't know if
Yeah.
like clear or not.
So it sounds like the thought is you invested in the past, so you don't want to invest moving forward.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like maybe like for me I can do by myself, but now I start to understand like it's not the good way and the good solution to grow up because sometimes like I will go I will go to watch like program I buy 2 3 years ago, and okay, I will start again. I will
Right.
start again for maybe
Yeah.
find solution, find why I cannot grow up now. But I think it's a
Yeah.
good solution.
Can I share some perspective just from what Andrew and I have seen scaling our business?
Yes, of course.
The most successful agency owners, the most successful coaches, they don't ever stop investing in mentorship because, well, for many reasons. One, they continue to grow and to up level. Two, every time you get into a good program, you get new connections and you actually open up opportunities for partnerships and you get around business owners who are making more money than you. So you can start to get into new rooms, new people, new connections, and you have a roadmap and actual accountability, right? So it's like we've always invested in coaching every single year, right? And otherwise we would stay stuck. I have been stuck. I've been in your position, and it usually was a few small changes and just getting around the right people that would launch my income.
Hmm.
So I guess I'm just wondering, I'm curious for you, do you feel like you're actually ready to change that mindset, that way of thinking? That you can just do it yourself and get to 20, 30, 40, 50K a month? Like, are you ready to change that mindset, do you think?
I think yes. I think yes.
Okay, why
Is
now?
I think it's for that I take this meeting. Like I know my English is not perfect. I don't understand
Great.
100%. But if I take this meeting, maybe it's a solution for
Yeah,
like I don't know Andrew. I just watch like one video, 1 hour. So,
sure,
but
sure,
I feel
sure.
like
This,
I need to try. I need to to take this meeting, and I think it's because I know inside me, like inside my heart, is the solution for scale to
yeah.
yeah.
So I would agree. Having the right offer and also just having a coach and a plan step by step and new people, right? Getting exposure to the American market, getting exposure to just a different world. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
of
Now,
course, of course.
I'm curious from your perspective, because I know you mentioned you're doing about like 5 to 9K per month. After expenses, bills, how much is actually left over? Like, is there profit or how much is actually left over each month?
I will check just 1 second. I think like 2 3 thousand,
Okay.
well, approximately.
Yeah. Um,
They depend because I can make I will make 1 month, for example, 10,000, another one just 2,000,
mm,
another one 2,000. Like
okay.
now I have um, 4 customers, like 4 clients every month come back, and sometime one coaching, one funnel, for example. So you see, and I need to give to find like a freelance for help me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2,000-3,000 per month, I think
Okay.
is my.
Is how much is left over that you could actually like margin, essentially profit.
Mm, like I don't know.
It's okay. Give me 1 second. So the reason I'm asking these questions, first off, I do feel that what Andrew and I do would really be helpful for you. The coaching program that we have and the mentorship and the community, I think would be a great fit. Um, Jay is also a great guy. I work with him quite a bit. He's one of my partners. Um, what we do would help you with your offer. It would help you with having a specific plan for you and accountability so that we can also raise your prices, charge more, and start to get into new opportunities, new markets, really. Um, I know you did, but you bought like the $47, I think, program, right?
Yes, I think something like that. Yes.
And don't get me wrong, like that's good. It's kind of like a puzzle, and that's just like 3 or 4 pieces, and there's like 1,000 pieces that we have to put together to get you up to that 20K per month and beyond so you can grow. So my highest recommendation, I can walk you through what the actual coaching program could look like as far as how Andrew and I would coach you, what the support would be to get you up to that 20K per month and start to charge more. Would that help you?
Yeah,
Okay. I
yeah.
mean, if you're open to it, because in full transparency, the trial that you have, I think it's good. It's kind of like it's still sort of like what you've done in the past though, which is like, hey, I get like one program or I do one thing, but it's kind of like we're still doing it ourselves. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Um, Typically what we do is we work with somebody for 6 months, and the purpose of us working together would be to build you a custom roadmap and get you from that kind of 9K to that 20, 30K mark and help you simplify and improve your offer so that we can charge way more and be results driven, right? The very first thing we would do is I would have you hop on a one-to-one session with Andrew, a one-to-one meeting with him, so that you guys can work on designing your offer, like really getting feedback on it, and then setting goals for the next 90 days. Your goals, your projects, your tasks. We outline everything that needs to happen as far as your priorities. This way you have a totally clear roadmap. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think yes.
Okay.
I think yes.
What questions do you have on that?
Now is clear. Like it's okay.
Okay,
I
cool.
understand what you say, so it's perfect.
He would build the roadmap with you, and then we would start supporting you with, okay, how are we going to get more content out, the right type of content, so that you can attract new leads, and then support you with the sales conversations, DM sales, phone or Zoom sales. That way we can charge more. Because what's the highest price point you've charged? Like how high have you charged before? Like the highest?
Ah, Um, the most is 15,000, but like clients just pay 7,000 and don't pay the
Hmm.
rest. Like so, but 2 months ago, I sell for 5,000 because it's all customer. Like I help her to 0 to 3,000, and she grew up 3 years, and after she come back to me like, okay, now I want to grow up 2, 3, 4
Mhm.
100,000 per month. Is my problem, and I think it's for that. I think I find answer about your question before. Like now, I know how to help people to scale 100, 200, 3,000, 300, 400,000 per years, but I don't do for myself.
Mm.
Like, I have a lot coach. I help a lot coach to to earn 20, 30, 40,000 per month. But I feel when it's my like I don't know how to do. We have a French expression, but I don't know how to translate.
I
Like
understand.
you understand? Okay. So
Yeah,
yeah, we are talking about that. Like
yeah,
people make shoes. Like we say it in France. Like people make shoes, have bad shoes. Like it's the same for me. It's the same feeling
I
I have.
understand. And it's the same for me. This is
Yeah.
why I am a coach, right? I coach my students, but I have a coach as well.
Mm,
I always invest in coaches because I need help. I need someone to tell me what to do.
mm,
I need someone to see what I can't see. Because the phrase we use is you cannot see the label from inside the bottle. So if you're inside of a bottle, you cannot see the label on the
mm.
outside.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
Just can't see it. So for you, it's about having feedback at this point, and that would be the purpose. We would work together for 6 months. There's 4 coaching sessions available per week. Um, Mondays with Andrew, business coaching. Tuesday is mindset and accountability, right? So habits, self-mastery, making sure that we will have you fill out a daily scorecard, like a report card essentially of your habits, so we can see how are you progressing in your health, fitness, other areas of life. Like we want to hold you accountable because when you do well in that, you do well in business. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Wednesday is with myself, sales training. And then Thursday is all about offer,
Okay.
right? So offer messaging, making sure that you position yourself so you do not sound like all of those other agency owners or freelancers. We have to position you differently so that you can charge way more and actually be perceived as like an expert, like an authority. Are you with me on that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's four coaching sessions every
Yes.
week for 6 months. The other
Okay.
the other support is Slack. Are you familiar with Slack?
Yeah.
Show you an example here. So this is one of my students, and I was working with him this morning. So he's always sending me questions in Slack. So Andrew is in here, and then my
Okay.
student. And then any questions you have, you can send them to us, and we can give you feedback and hold you accountable. That way you're not on your own, right? So you have that support available to you. If you ever need to book in like a 30-minute call as well, you just let us know, and we can book in a little bit of extra support. And
Okay.
then the last piece would be having access to, let me go here. You'll have access to all of our content around offer, organic sales, DMs, how to do workshops, building your YouTube, your school, your community online so that we can start to generate more leads for you and actually get the sales up. But first thing is just we got to fix the offer first. Would you agree?
Yes, I'm agree.
No. Having that support, do you feel that can actually help you get to this next level, right? So that you can grow?
Yeah, I think I feel that. Yes.
Okay.
I feel.
Why do you feel it can?
Because now I know I can. I think I not respect myself now when I sell my time so much for
Yeah.
like you see, like you understand, like I feel I'm when people will like pay 1,000 1,005 for work with me, I work so much for these people, but finally me, I don't respect my time, I don't respect my what I can give for another business. I know I can help people to earn a lot of money. I know I can work so
Yeah.
much for customer, but I want like go out of this
Yeah.
circle, 0, 3,000, 4,000,
Okay.
5,000. I want grow up more.
It's like that. You mentioned like that respect. So are you committed to change that?
Mm,
Are you committed to grow and to start respecting yourself so you can hit 20, 30K per month? Like, are you committed to change that?
I think like mm, yes, I
Okay.
think yes, of course, because I can give 100% of my energy for grow up because I know like it's my time. You see,
Yeah.
like I work so strong since 8 years now, and I think now I want to like yeah to grow up and stop to going down, going down, going down every month.
Yeah. Yeah. And so with that in mind, why is it so important for you? Like why are you committed, right? Like why so important now? Because you could keep doing the same thing you've done. So why is this important to you now to finally make this small change and commit?
Because I think is a good moment. Like I make I last month I make big months. Since long time I don't make big months like the last month. And I know 100% if I don't do anything now, in the future I will be they'll be the same. Yeah, it's like that. And I know like maybe it's a good moment for do that.
Yeah.
And because it's the same for lose weight is my goal too. The same time of grow my business. I think you can lose your weight if you are ready for that. And I think now I feel I'm ready for grow up my business and I'm ready for start to take care of myself. So I think the good moment is now. I feel inside my body, my heart. So yeah, I think it's for that I take this call too. Like
I
uh,
do that.
the same I said before. Like yeah, I feel okay. My English is not good. It's not perfect. I will make
It's
mistake.
good, man. No, don't say
You
that.
will not understand what I
It's
say,
I
but
understand I understand everything you've said.
so yeah, maybe you see like
It's
maybe
just
I
it's
don't.
just the mind. Your mind is
Yeah,
talking,
yeah, exactly.
right? The
So
mind.
now I don't want to send my mind, and I want to.
Because the mind can talk and it can slow us down, right? The mind says, "Oh, my English sucks. I'm just going to do this myself. I'm going to keep doing the same thing." But if we listen to that voice, what happens?
Hmm, don't do no nothing.
Nothing, right?
Nothing.
So time to make a change. That's exciting.
Yeah, I think too.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to walk you through what it would look like to work together then. For the 6 months, in terms of the logistics, right? For me, Andrew, our entire team to support you, help you scale. The total funding is at 7K US over the 6 months. If it was done in full, there are also some payment options as well, right? If we needed to, for cash flow, possibly split it up.
Hmm.
That would include the coaching, the support, the mentorship, having the roadmap, the game plan, and really just everything you would need to get up to that 20, 30K per month, like ASAP.
Okay, sound good.
Yeah. What would make more sense to you, if anything? Like, would that be something that you can actually, does it work in full? Would you need to do more of a payment plan? Like, what would make most sense to you?
Mm, so it is for understand good like like 7,000, right?
Yeah, in full.
And for uh
So there's two options.
okay,
You can either do 7,000 or you
okay,
can do 3 monthly payments. It's just a little bit more. Let me show you. If it's over 3 months, you just divide it by three. It's just a little bit more. So if you
okay,
if you do it one investment all at once, it's 7,000. Or if it's over 3 or 4 months, we just do
okay,
8K. So you can either divide it by four or divide by three.
okay. For 6 month coaching, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Does that make sense as far as the options?
for me, the price is like yeah, is when I imagine coaching, I think I'm for grow up, of course, not for start. I think about this price, yes, 5, 6, 7,000
Yeah, it's
makes
pretty
sense.
normal. What would make more sense for you? Would you rather do it in full or would you rather do a payment plan?
Um, I think I need to look. I need to look because yeah, I need to look. But I think like maybe 4 look good because I need to. I don't know what is the process for find customer like because if we need to use ad, for example, like for promote my services maybe, like I'm not sure I have cash flow if I pay one time, boom, you see,
Mhm.
and I think it's more safe for me to take 4 time. I know like is it,
Yeah, that's fine. Does the 2K, the 2000, does that work for you right now in your current budget?
I think yes,
Okay. Can I make a suggestion?
of course.
Let's try no video for one moment. The service is a little slow, okay? If you
Okay,
could try no video. I think it's
yeah,
just
I feel I feel
it might
I
be a
feel too.
probably Thailand. Can you hear me okay?
It's perfect, no problem.
Okay. What we could do is we would just start with the 2000, and that way I can get you access. We can schedule your call with Andrew, and you would have the option to pay it early if you want to save. After you've gone and made some sales, we can pay it off early in the first 2 months, and that way you can actually still save and get the discount.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So you would have the option still to save.
Like yeah, for me like yeah, makes sense because
Okay.
if I can pay like I can start with 4 months, and if is like I'm successful about my agency, I can of course like pay the rest.
Exactly. Yeah, that's how I mean, that way we go out and we make it happen, and then when you grow, then you can just, yeah, that's fine. So I think that's probably the move. Does that sound good? We'll just do the 4 payments with the option to pay off early once you're getting more sales.
Sorry, I don't understand.
No worries. So it sounds like the 4 months at 2K, that would be the best move, right?
For me now, I think yes, yes.
Okay. Cool. So we can get you started with that. I would book you a call with Andrew. We would just process the initial investment. I would get you access, and then we would get going. Would that be appropriate, or what would you like to do?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay. What comes up for you?
Uh, I don't know. Sorry.
No, no apology needed, man.
No, I think it's good
Yeah. Why do you think it's good?
because like yeah, I need to grow up. I know like of course I think a lot of people will say the same, but it's important like I never invest 8,000 uh,
I know.
dollars euro. So it's the same question I think a lot of people say to you like
It's kind of
can
like,
I can I be successful or not? You see, like
yes, this is a good question. This is a very good question. And the only way we know is if we do what?
hmm,
We take action, right? Because you're looking at change is really what this is about today. Yes, we'll help you with the program and the coaching, and the theme of the conversation has been changing your mindset to invest in yourself. And when you invest in yourself, then asking your customers to invest at a higher ticket becomes much easier because you're in alignment. When you start to really invest in yourself, it like for me, it's always become, and for Andrew, it's become so much easier to go out and sell because I don't hesitate anymore. When I find something that's the right fit for me, I just go for it. Because the flip side of this is if you don't and you stay in the same way of thinking and we're 3, 6 months from now in the similar position, how would you feel?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. And I know if I don't take good decision in 6 months, I will don't change anything. Like I will stay the same. So yeah,
So
it's true about it. But like I think inside my mind, I just have one thing can make me like not scared because scare is a strong word, but I feel and I know is inside my mind like it's hard for I don't know if process from America can be work in France because um
yeah, man.
when for example when I watched video about Andrew, he showed like some example about message he sent on Facebook, I think.
Hmm.
I know perfectly if I do the same in France, it's never work. And it's funny because today I see one friend talk about me about that. Like he try to
Yeah,
send message, hey man, how are you?
I
In
hear
France,
you.
yes.
I won't take that away from you. You're right. You're absolutely right. And Alex Bedard was in the same exact position you are. He's in that market, and we helped him. And he was a French agency owner who we helped him with his offer. And it's okay if Facebook doesn't work because there's other ways. Andrew has made as much as $300,000 per month online, right? So what you're investing in is getting around people who have made about 5, 10x more than what you've ever made.
Mm,
So do you think if you got around people who have made $300,000 per month that it would help you?
true.
So it's what you're feeling is very normal. It's just a little bit of nerves because anytime you make a change, it's normal to feel that, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
And we can do two things with it. We can either let the nerves stop us from taking action, or we can use it as motivation and we turn it into focus and we go out there and we create something you've never created before, which is what we're here to do, right? Is to change and to create a whole new level of success. So
Mm,
are you ready to step into that so we can grow?
yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Like I have a question about that. Like, okay, if I follow the process, you think like how many week, day, month I need for like see the difference
Yep.
about because 2000 like is approximately how many I make now about my with my company, and I don't want okay let's go we grow up together let's do it let's crush it, and finally in 1 month I say fuck, like I
Yeah.
cannot pay I cannot pay you. You understand
Yeah,
like
Pierre, we're here to help you make more money, right? So when people come to us, they usually don't come to us to make less money. Um, so when you come in, I think the first 30 days really is going to be a sprint. We're going to get you on a call with Andrew. We're going to set up your roadmap and your game plan, make sure that you're actually getting more booked calls going that way, and also, continuing to improve the sales skills and charge what you're really worth so that we can actually go make more. We're not here to make less. And heaven forbid, you're in a position where you literally cannot do that second payment. All I ask is that you communicate with me so we can work together.
mm,
I don't want you to be so stressed out or something. We're here to help you actually grow. Does that make sense?
like I think I can make the first one the second one but just
By then, brother, you're gonna be in a totally different position. That's 60 days. That's a long time. 60 days of focused effort.
Mm.
If you really were in a position at that point where you couldn't, all I ask is that you communicate with me. I wouldn't take the third payment. I expect you to go out there and crush it, that's for sure. Because this is something you've never done before. And if you need to borrow my confidence, anytime I invested in coaching was when my income completely accelerated.
Okay.
So you ready to jump? I know it's a little scary. We we'd get you going and get you access to Andrew. I'd get you booked on a one-to-one call with him personally so that we can actually get to work, man. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
You sure? You don't have to. You could stay in the comfort zone. You know, a lot of people would push it off, right?
I think it's a good way. So I will try because I know I will do the best about that. So now I just need to.
Yeah, all I ask is, will you promise me that you'll put in the work and be coachable and really show up for yourself every single day?
Yeah, of course. About that, like I know 100%. I can do it. Is not a problem. You know, like I know I can do it. I know I can do the best, and I know perfectly I can work. If I need to work 12 hours per day, no problem.
All right.
Um,
Well,
but
let's
just I think I need a plan, like
let's do it.
plan. Yeah.
Let's do it,
So
man. That's what we're here to do, is to put in that plan. So, the email I have is the pierre@unilearn.com. Is that one good for you?
yeah, perfectly.
Okay, cool. And then do you have the card you would want to do it on, or would you need to grab it?
No, I have cards. Okay.
Okay. Give me 1 second here, brother.
Yeah. I will go on my email.
Yeah. So no rush. Let's say, let me know whichever card it is. Would it be Visa, Amex, MasterCard, or what would you want to do the initial investment on?
1 second. I will say to you. I just need to. It's a French bank. I need to click
Oh
on my
yeah,
phone
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for
Yeah, no worries.
see my card.
I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Belfort, stacking penny stocks.